Alright, so here's the plan. We are at the Hopewell Schoolhouse trailhead. It is currently almost 3 probably. It's 2:59, and the plan is to camp down here at the second campsite at Point I. If I can get there. It's, as it is already, it's pretty late. If I can't get there, I'll just camp here. I don't really care. And the plan is to hike the outside loop, which I think is 30-ish miles, combining this 2-mile part here. So then I would end up camping here the next night, and depending on how I feel that day, I might do it the day before or the day after when I camp here, this northern loop. And then I'll camp on the outside of the western loop. Not camp, I would hike the outside of the western loop, and then be back to where I started, and hike out, and I'll be done. So that's about 3 days, 2 nights, and I am pumped to be here. It's early March, so I guess it's all this snow melt. Look at that, that's pretty crazy. This little park area is flooded. So there was quite a bit of road walking, and I'm not seeing any more markings saying I'm on the right path here. But I was earlier. Some signs down there. I guess I'll walk this way. That wasn't it either. So I'm backtracking. I think I missed my turn. I'm looking at the map right now. I really wish they had better signs, because this is a little bit confusing. That's okay. I mean, it's the newer one of the trailheads, so I guess they haven't had much time to develop it. And also, I guess the American people who come out here wouldn't be as stupid. I don't know. Pretty happy to be out here, but it's gonna get dark soon, so I'll probably do some night hiking tonight. That's okay, I don't really mind that. Even out here by these roads is pretty beautiful. But man, on the way here I was getting sick just driving here. Now as I'm driving, the roads are a little bit more curvy than I'm used to. I have found it. I had thought that this here, this is backpack trail, and it puts an error. I was just assuming it meant go down this road more, because you have to walk down this road. But nope. If I was paying more attention, I would have seen the point of this right here. Not very clear, but at least they have some markers. Alright, well, I'm gonna shut up and put the camera away and just get hiking. It is eerily quiet. No animals to be heard, and there's no one out here, I don't think. It's a Tuesday. I guess no one comes out camping on Tuesdays. The parking lot was empty, and I have no signal, so if something goes wrong, you know, uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know, I just thought it was weird that the animals were so quiet. The trail conditions are pretty nice, but slippery in some places. I mean, I'm not even a mile in, I don't think so. I don't know, I can't say much. But yeah, it's pleasantly hilly, I would say. A lot of Ohio is extraordinarily flat, but this place is so far so good. We had parking, I guess that's what that's called. So this is the point where I decide if I want to go clockwise or counterclockwise. I have already decided I want to go counterclockwise, based off a video I saw of a guy. I'll link his channel in the description. It was pretty good. He said counterclockwise is better, and then maybe I'll sleep at Camp Point tonight, but I don't think I will. But we'll see. Well, I've made it to the first campsite, Point C. I'm thinking I'll keep going. It's only 4:40. It's like an hour of sunlight left, probably. An hour and 20 minutes, maybe. It says it's 6, maybe. I'm gonna keep going. Some deer over here somewhere. They're running down the hill. There's another one. I have no idea if that was. Oh. That's embarrassing. I just fell. There you go. The sun's setting. Pretty steep right here. Look at that purple. Man, all these deer are just chilling over here. So I walked up right on them. On camera it looks more red, but it's so purple. I have not seen a single person out here this whole time. The sun's setting. I reckon we'll do some night hiking here in a minute. I reckon I only have a few miles to get to the next camp, which is where I'm going to stay. See, you can see the deer track. And they were all just chilling up here. And I turned the corner, I saw them, and then I fell. Well, the sun's still a little bit out. It's a lot brighter on camera, but this is some light. I'm at point H right now, so I reckon there's probably about half a mile to go. I think I must have lost my map somewhere before the deer and after point G, so I think it must have been like right at point G. I pulled out the map to look at it, and I must have not put it back in my pocket. Must have dropped it. So I'm really bummed about that, and that kind of hampered the mood a little bit. But I spent a good, I don't know, I probably walked about half a mile back to where I thought I dropped it, which is where I fell. And when I saw the deer, I figured I dropped it when I fell, and it wasn't there, so I probably wasted, I probably wasted a good 15-20 minutes or so doing that. That kind of sucked. I might have made it before it got real dark if I didn't stop, but I'm not as much in a rush anymore since it's already dark. If you're wondering what night hiking looks like, that's what it looks like, just walking in the dark. It's not that bad though, I kind of enjoy it. Again, the animals are very quiet. It's kind of warm actually, surprisingly warm. Stars are coming out. Well, I'm gonna probably finish up this half mile or so and meet up with the camera again here. So I'm at a campsite 2 now. There's some folks, a couple guys I think, up there. You can see the fire. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to go over there and invade the little campsite or not, or I think I should respect the privacy and stay down here. I don't really want to make a fire outside, so it doesn't need firing, so I guess I just won't have a fire tonight, which kind of bums me out, but I don't need it. But I don't want to go up there and intrude, so I'll stay down here. It's like 7:30 now. When I was coming up, I wasn't sure if I saw the fire from a distance, and it was kind of small from far away, and I wasn't sure if I was looking at a star on the horizon or if there was a fire. So I started flashing my light at him, and he flashed it back, so I knew it was a person. Convenient, so I knew it was campsite 2. One of the guys came from over there, came down and came down to get water, which is where I was kind of nearby, and told me that there's better campsites up here this way. And so I didn't realize there's more along the trail. So anyhow, I'm up here now, and I'm gonna maybe start this fire. I got this firewood here that I gathered. Not a lot, but it's just me though, so I suppose it doesn't really matter. It's only 6:30, so but I'm not getting any more sleep. I can't sleep anymore. I'm tired of sleeping. That's ironic. You can see the sun's coming up. You know, it's been bright all night. The moon was so bright. My camera died, so I probably won't record much since my phone is my only form of navigation and my map's gone. I'm making fast progress. Here it says Camp 3 is in this direction. But, man, this is such a cool area with all the big gorge with the big rocks and the ice everywhere. The whole ground is icy, crunchy, like icicles coming out of the ground. Like I made the point M. Can you see that? Where is it? There. It's pretty thorny up here. Another advantage of trekking poles no one talks about is just being able to push away those thorn bushes. I reckon there's only about 1.25 miles to go to the campsite. Campsite 3. I'm not sure if I'll do the up northern loop with a pack or if I'll leave it there. I reckon I'll leave my pack there somewhere and just kind of speed around the northern loop. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I made it to campsite. I think it's 3. Whatever it is. I think I'm just gonna eat, stretch, and then do the northern loop. And then I'll probably take a nap. I think I picked a campsite. I don't know how these trees have leaves in early March. It must mean they survived the whole winter with leaves, right? It's crazy. It went from being incredibly flat up there to like, I don't know, now it's just kind of straight down. I'm still in the middle of that north loop, and the pine I was showing you earlier is there because of this. Can you read that? Doolittle Plantation, 1908. I guess they planted these big pine trees. And some of them are still here. They're big, massive. Look at that. I finished the northern loop probably 20-ish minutes ago, and I pooped. That was pretty tough, actually. Yeah, I way underestimated it. I thought I could just drop my stuff and go, and I don't know, it's pretty tough. It felt pretty long too, like way longer than I thought it would be. Like every time I thought, you know, the next point would be right there, but it wasn't there. Yeah, whatever. Got the socks drying in the wind. Feet airing out. I'm gonna pop some blisters here in a second. Someone's gonna stay the night here for 4 o'clock. Someone just rolled up and said they're gonna camp with me here. So, look at this. Look at the sock. It's like vertical. It's better than that guy's fire. Well, I think it's the end of day 2. I really like it out here. I mean, the thing about last night was it was so quiet. I could literally only hear my heart beating and me breathing. I could literally hear my heartbeat. It was that quiet. We got macaroni and cheese, potatoes, a fire, and a beautiful sunset. How much more do you need, buddy? You don't need anything else, bro. Just give me that mac and cheese. Must be critters. It's the next morning, and I'm hiking my way out of here. Gonna take the westmost trail on the western loop, middle loop. So that's where I came from. Now I'm gonna go to point V this way. This is where I came from yesterday. So I met Jason last night. He's behind me. He's probably gonna catch me. I figure because I'm pretty sore from yesterday, but maybe not. Jason helped me figure out where the trail was here. He's can you see him walking? I knew he was gone now. The Hope Furnace is behind me. There. It's massive. He walked me up to it and talked about everything. So I walked with him quite a ways. Got in front of him for a while, and he got up every once in a while. And yeah, it was nice. Nice having someone to walk with. I just finished lunch at point Y. Lunch quotations, snacking. Headed to point B, and I'm feeling pretty good. Last night I was kind of concerned because my legs are super stiff, but I stretched a little bit this morning, and I'm feeling pretty good. I've done pretty good all day, and I'm not feeling like I'm hurting anything or any pains. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to be done, but also that I did it. If that makes any sense. Not to be done with it, but to be saying to have done it. English is hard. Hey, that looks, gosh darn helicopter. That looks familiar, right? On my way out of here. I think it's like, what, 2 miles this way? Where am I? Who am I? What's going on? Yeah, this way. I think so. And then I'll be out. And this is probably one of the last views I'll see before I get back to my car. I'm back in my car again, which is great. I really like Zaleski. It's a double thumbs up for me. I haven't said this already. I pretty much copied another guy's video. His plan was I did the same plan he had originally, but he did it something different a little bit. I'll probably put an info card here or link his channel in the description. The guy in the video said to do counterclockwise, which is what I did. I give that a thumbs up. I think Zaleski is leagues above the other places I've been. Zaleski is leagues above Caesars Creek in East Fork. If Twin Creek is in A tier, this Zaleski is S tier. It's fantastic. There's a few spots that need some maintenance. Some spots on the west side of the middle loop seem kind of dangerous to me, just because fallen trees on top of eroding trails into the river. There's quite a few stream crossings, but nothing like you can't handle. Like not river crossings, stream crossings with like if you have waterproof boots on, you'll be okay. And if you're wearing trail runners, you don't care anyways. Even though it was like a Tuesday and a Tuesday and Wednesday nights, I still saw a few people, which is probably why Zaleski is one of the most popular places in Ohio to go backpacking, which makes sense. It's great, but even though it was Tuesday and Wednesday, I still saw a few people. Not too busy, but if you come on a weekend, I guarantee you're gonna see some people because the campsites are great. They all had like fire pits and stuff and very well spread out. Well, if you liked this video, you'll probably like my Caesars Creek one. I put it here, and if not, give the video a thumbs down and leave a comment saying why, and I'll do better next time. Anywho, Adios.